There you go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Whee! Aww. So I don't remember anything about this game at all. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna move the chat down a little bit, actually. There we go. Can't reach. There we go. Don't let go. Spooky. Aww. So sad. It's okay. Hang in there, little munchkin. Oh. Aww. Hungry. Need some food. Oh, hang in there. Oh, the poor rat. We're supposed to eat the rat. Can I save the rat? So sad. Am I supposed to eat the rat? That's creepy. Ugh. That's so gross. A rat. Oh, look at his little footprints. That's so sad. Oh, those are my footprints, actually. Just bouncing on dead bodies, it's fine. No big deal. That's messed up. Oh, hello? Do I get an achievement for bouncing on those? I don't want to miss out. Oh. Just curious. Oh shoot. Oh, I fell. Oh, weird. Oh, hello. Right there. Can I look at this better? Can I not break this one? Oh. There you go. Oh, that's weird. I'm glad I went back. Oh, there should be an achievement. Trampoline. Something. I'm glad I went back. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a kitchen. Carrot. Eat. Ooh, sleepy. Carrot. There's no space. I want to break that jar. Come here, jar. It just reminds me of the jars in Zelda. Oh my goodness. It's the cook. The cook from Little Mermaid. Hey, little baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a really cool kitchen. Oh, great. How are you supposed to sneak out of here? I can't figure out how to get out. Oh, shoot. Hey, Bobby. I'm stuck. Go away, cook. Yeah, this is a pretty cool kitchen. Oh, there's a lock. Shoot. Where's the key? Is it in here? Oh, here's a lantern. No, I haven't. That's why the title says first time playing. Sneaky, sneaky. Ew. COVID. Key over here. Oh, there's bread. Yum. Sneaky, sneaky. Is that the key there? Oh. Oh shoot. Keys. Oh my goodness. Stop making so much noise, little munchkin. Here we go. Oof. Oh, hey, a bathroom. Soap. I got some soap. Soap, soap, soap. There's another lantern there. Or it's a light. Oh, a candle. A candle and a boot. That's hilarious. Ouch. Oh, we're in like a house. A teapot. Aww. Oh, it's an elevator. Wait, I don't want to leave yet. Just see it's this way. Oh, it's someone's room. Weird. Oh, there's people here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Shoot. That's not good. That's what I get for being curious. Is there something I'm supposed to do in here though? Or can I just leave? Oh, there's the key. Run. Oh my gosh, go! Okay, I want to see what's in the secret room. But I'm kind of curious what's in the elevator too. Does the elevator take us away? He has a picture of his toilet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't do that. We'll have to be sneaky and hide under the bed, I guess. This is exciting. Did he leave? I don't know if you left or not. I don't know if you left. Okay, I think we're fine. No. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, maybe I have to take the key with me. Maybe I do have to use the elevator. Okay. I guess I have the key now. Come on. There we go. Oof. I love the little logo. It makes me think of a series of unfortunate events. It's really cute. Hi, Carmeria. You should have played this first. What do you mean? It's nice to see you again. Oh, do you mean that you think I've played the first one? I haven't played the first one. Or, I mean, I haven't played the second one. I have not played the second one. I'd like to. I still haven't. Cause I still haven't gotten a copy of it. Ooh. What am I supposed to do? Oh, up here. It's really cute. It's a dumbwaiter. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm scared. It's gonna come out. Do I have to press this lever first? Oh. Okay, so it's just ham. Ew. I'm gonna have to do another one. Oh, I don't get it. That's gross. Oh, do I grab it, maybe? don't know why this lever just like totally reminds me of Windmaker. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but going for it. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. Oh, can I climb up these shelves? No. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't climb up there. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's so far to jump and there's no more sausage. I don't know what to do. Oh! It finally let me jump up there. Okay. I kept trying and it seemed like it was too high. Oh. There we go. So I can't figure out how I'm supposed to be using this. I feel like I figured out how to throw it the other day, but I can't remember how I did that. Throw? Oh, jump. Okay. feel like we're gonna have to use one of these bodies or something. So good. Oh, maybe not. Ow. I'll just try it with these two. I don't really want to use a body. It's really creepy. This is little nightmares, not big nightmares. Okay, so I guess we got all of them. Bizarre. Creepy. $80. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I knew it. Spooky. Ooh, cheese. Yum. Go on. Get up. Ew. Oh, there's the key. Ew, ew, ew. Ew! This is so gross. What a creep. Am I supposed to distract him or something? Shoot. Oh, I should have double back around. Aw. Okay, don't do that. So gross. Their dog. Yeah. Oh, thanks, anyways. Yeah. Oh, man. For 6, seriously, she couldn't have gotten a worse toast. Oh my gosh. Eee, what am I supposed to do? If you try to hide, he just grabs you. I already experienced that earlier with the other cook dude. Oh man. Yeah, we are dinner. Am I meant to climb behind him? Have I just been getting lucky more? Am I meant to climb behind him this whole time? Maybe I was supposed to be sneaking behind him. You see nothing. You see nothing at all. It kind of worked. He was about to leave. Slightly. Yeah. Okay, this is working. Sneaky. Sneaky. Grab that key and get the heck out of there, girl. Go, 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 go. Woo! Freedom. Almost. Go, go, go. Hurry up, elevator. Go, 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 go. Open the door. Open the door. These look like giant bulbs of garlic, don't they? That was terrifying. Oh wait, how do I get up there? There's a lantern up there. You're not supposed to go on that lantern. Oh, shoes, yay. What is that, plunger? It's like soap. Sure does like his plungers. Need to break something in the last room. Oh, in the past room? Shoot. You saw nothing. Is there a doll? There is. Oh shoot. Oh, there. Thank you. I would have missed her. I love getting all the little secret things. But I miss them all the time. So thank you. Not all the time. I usually get most of them, but there's always a couple that I miss. Almost always. Look at the floating bubbles. Oh wait, I think there's a secret thing there. In the ground, I think. Like a draper? No, I'm wrong. Oh, there is something here. No. I'm scared. I don't really want to explore this room. Aww, she's sleeping at the bottom of the trash compactor. Trash incinerator. Maybe I can just keep sneaking. There's a hairbrush up there. It's pretty cool. Oh, no, I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's the only place I can get out. No! Should have gone for the table. So are they twins? Oh yeah, because there were two beds. I guess they're twins. Explains why it seemed like there were two of them. Can you do something with this? Nope. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. I'm just a corner. Sneaky. Oh, am I supposed to grab the hairbrush? That's my discharge. Guess not. Can I leave? This is terrifying. I hope there's not a doll in here because I'm totally not getting it. If there is. Shoot, how do I come up there? Do I not climb up there? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I open the door? I thought I couldn't. Maybe I can. Brookie Kazooie, thank you for the raid. Aw, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? That's awesome. I haven't seen you in forever. Kaizu crew. It's cute. That is super cute. I'm loving it. Super, super cute. Yeah, can one of you open the door? That's just a mask? What the heck? That's just a mask? I love the combination of cute and spooky. Me too. I much prefer cute spooky over spooky spooky. At least in my current streaming situation. Where like I don't have a separate room and I don't want to be disturbing people. Yeah, that's very fun. Because I'm not like screaming every 2 seconds. Animal Crossing. Jealous. I was gonna play it when it came out, but my Switch had mysteriously disappeared before I could do that. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to progress forward. I'm kind of stuck. What are these things here? Maybe I'm supposed to move it again. Getting back into decorating your island lately, so that's been aw. I haven't really been playing, and I'm just not motivated. I actually deleted my island over and over and over again, because I was like really set on like particular things with the island design and everything. Yeah, I just can't motivate myself to play. I literally have no idea what I was supposed to do. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna be in here forever. I'm gonna have to look it up if no one tells me. Yes please. Some of the areas in this game can be so hard to figure out. I am a decent puzzle solver, but definitely not the best. Some of these things I'm just like, how level? Oh, maybe do I climb on the plates possibly? Just popped into my head. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm supposed to climb on those plates. Back to 10 and go to left room, first hole. Oh, okay. Can I climb on the plates? Is that a waste of time? Ah! Throw level again. Oh, throw lever again. Yeah, I kind of fixed it. So there we go. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. Okay, so go to left room first. Oh, okay. Get down! Get down! But yeah, I really miss Animal Crossing. I had fun with it. I guess I'm just kind of paranoid. Fortunately, a lot of... Oh, you mean... okay, so the first spot that you can go through. A lot of my stuff disappears. And I like don't want to get attached to it. And then for it all to be gone. I don't know. It's fun, Zimbers. Shoot, now I can't do anything. Oh, okay. There we go. Climb. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we jump on those things, right? It's such a weird angle to jump. Did I just jump on the hook? Oh, there we go. Oh wait, I want to get the lantern now. How the heck do I get over there? Ooh. Yeah, it's really annoying. Oh, such a weird angle. Oh my gosh. The perspective in this game. I have really bad depth of field. As it is, I'm like just like that's my biggest issue with seeing is I can't see like the perspective very well. So like with my glasses off, I have like no depth of field. It's really annoying. So this is so cute. So yeah, this is definitely a tricky game for that reason. I don't know if I was supposed to. I don't know if I was supposed to drop there, but I did. Man, I wasn't sure. Oh, okay. I guess I was supposed to. Dude. I wasn't supposed to drop there? Are you sure? I wasn't sure if I was supposed to. Oh, man. So close. Yeah, so I don't have very good depth of field, unfortunately. Please don't notice me. So this game is definitely tricky in that way. Am I just supposed to reload from the checkpoint? Oh my gosh. No, grab. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to drop or not. Because that guy would have grabbed me if I didn't, right? Oh my gosh! Woo! So spooky. Yay! Thank goodness. Oof! Achievement unlocked. The kitchen. Really reminded me of the kitchen from Little Mermaid. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. That was a shiny thing to collect. I was like, oh, this is new. Whoa. So are we on a ship then? It really seems like a ship. You even made this ladder, dude. Crazy. Whoa. Oh, is it like a sad cruise ship? Dang. We are tiny. This is crazy. Birdie. Goodbye, Birdie. Have fun flying. I'm jealous. Oh, I wish I could fly. That'd be really cool. I know you came with airplanes, but it's just not the same. Everyone's so chubby. Very rotund. Oh! Scary. Oh my gosh. Don't fall. Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh my gosh. Is supposed to climb up? They're all so round. It's the lady! What the heck is going on? This is really pretty. Oh! Oh no! Oh jeez. Okay. Our little hiding places are so cute. There we go. Ooh, a chandelier. I love chandeliers. Pies. Oh my gosh. Can I have a pie? I'm hungry. I didn't eat before I streamed. I should have, but I was like, yeah, it'll be okay. But I'm kind of regretting it. All this food. I forgot a gnome. Where? Over here, maybe? Hello? You mean the dolls? Can't get Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Focus on your food, creep! Go away. Ugh. I need to stop knocking over that wine bottle. Can I grab it? It'll be okay. What is her name again? 6? Is that it? Jeez! Oh my gosh. Death by table. That's pretty funny. That's a really funny animation. They just like sneak through. I don't understand. How did I even get around that last time? I don't understand. Weird. So wait, they just eat a bunch of raw meat? They don't even cook it? That's so gross. Stupid. And the never-ending dance by table. Okay, if I could stop grabbing that wine bottle, that would be awesome. Sneaky, sneaky. Let me try one more time. I'm trying to like sneak through. Maybe if I just... I don't get it! I didn't even knock it over! Okay. Rude. Okay, maybe I do need help. I don't know. Why am I stuck? This is frustrating. I feel like it's like such simple stuff, but for some reason I just don't understand it. Oh. Wait. What? This is why I don't like platformers or whatever you want to call this kind of game. I'm stuck! There's no other way to get past. It's just here. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll look it up. I don't know. It's just frustrating. Go to the right and wait for him to slam into the bar. Excuse me. So am I not supposed to go in here? Who would have ever thought to jump on him? I never would have. So you just jump at his face that's going to eat you? That's bizarre. I feel like I'm being messed with. I'm actually really frustrated because this is a really cute game, but it's just so hard to progress in it. Run to the right, then over the boxes. I can't even get past him though because he's trying to eat me. Too close. Use the front wall. Okay. I'm stuck, dude. I already tried that earlier, forgot. But I had gotten stuck and I got stuck again. It's just, in my opinion, it's really bad game design because it's kind of glitchy and ragdolly as it is, and then it's bad perspective. It's like really hard to see your perspective, so you fall to stupid mistakes, or you just can't get past something because it just ragdolls in exactly the wrong way. It's just really frustrating. Hello, I can't even get through here. I could get it. It was probably a smaller studio or whatever. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Achievement unlocked. Elusive. Alright. Fine. Gosh. Oh. This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Thank you for following Karen Ballmore. At least he didn't die. Oh my gosh. Can I not climb up there? Oh. This is terrifying. I'm stuck. Oh, maybe can I move around it? This is so frustrating. Okay, so I guess I go this way. Blue Rover, thank you for the raid. Blue Rover's a friend of mine, guys. I used to know him a long time ago. Like a million years ago. He used to go by Lieutenant Ian. He's really cool. So, can you help me, friend? Aww. So cute. I want to take the gnome with me. Raid time! Thank you so much. It's nice to see you. How's it going, fam? Oh. Hey, Paralee! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's going. Oh, what does that mean? Hope everything's okay. So that's the first gnome I've seen. Are you always able to chase after the gnomes? Cause like, I've never actually liked them. I didn't know that was possible. Figured I'd stop by since I saw you were on and it's been a while. I got a whole lot of laundry to fold, so I'll be chilling and listening to the gun. Okay. Get back at the laundry. I'm supposed to knock him over or something. Life honestly is okay. Working up the ranks, got a good promo, just taking some time off and maybe traveling a bit. Oh, nice. Wait, working up the ranks, are you in the military? I gotta admit, I don't know much about, are you legit a lieutenant? Or were you legit a lieutenant a million years ago? No? Okay, good. I was like, dang. Didn't know that. I think there's a picture over there. Oh, man. Cause I was like, you're really cool. And you weren't in Lieutenant Ian, but you never really, like, when I actually met you in person, you didn't really seem like a military kind of person. Just ranks your company. Oh, okay. Well, only Lieutenant in DI. Okay. Cause I was like, you just didn't really seem like the type. But that's a compliment, by the way. I'm not the biggest fan of the military. I feel like it just totally brainwashes people. But yeah, look, it's me! There's a picture of me. That's cute. Oh, rude. But yeah, because every person I've ever known who's ever been in the military has come out wrong. So, not the biggest fan of it. Including, unfortunately, my dad. And my dad only went in the military because my great-grandpa was in the military. But my great-grandpa hated it. And the only reason why he was in the military was because there were the drafts and everything. And so he was kind of forced to go. And he actually went to the World War II and the Vietnam War. And I believe the Korean War too. But he hated it. He survived because he was a cook. But all of his friends died. Like every single one of the friends that he made died. And he was super, super messed up. But then my dad thought it'd be a good idea to join it because he had been in it. I don't know. It's weird. My dad's really strange. But yeah, and then after he was in it, then he got a lot different. He became like super depressed and kind of a, in my opinion, a womanizer. But I don't know. Didn't get my two enlisted friends too badly, but an old friend of yours was in Kuwait when all that went down, and that really messed him up. What company do you work for? Oh, I don't know. Am I supposed to jump? Maybe I'm supposed to jump there or something. Yeah, because my mom always says that my dad was a really good guy, and he's still a good guy, but he's just different. But that he was like a really good guy, really interested in like art and history and stuff when he was younger, and then he got in the military, and then things changed. And he was just very focused on helping people, but he would help people by taking the money that we got, which wasn't very much because he didn't make very much money, and then my mom was a stay-at-home mom. So we were just living off of, there's the four of us kids, and then we were just living off of just his income. And he never had like a steady job. He was always doing like entrepreneur type stuff because he thought that he was better than the regular workforce. So he didn't want to do like Target or anything like that. He did work for Apple for a little bit, but he felt like that was beneath. Oh wait. He felt like that was beneath him, what he was doing. Oh, dang it! I dropped my lighter. Because he was just like a call center guy, but he really wanted to be a manager, but he didn't have the degree for it, and so he just kind of wound up leaving that job at Apple. He was working at Apple. It was really cool. He left that job and then opened his own business of like computer consulting. And then he just things fell apart after that. He's like always stressed and stuff. This is really personal stuff. I don't know why I'm talking about it. But yeah. I think it all happened because of the military. Because he seemed fine before then, as far as I remember. But then again, I was like a little kid when he was in the military, so I just don't really remember what he was like before it. It's okay, we're playing a dark game. I guess it's bound to happen. Okay, no worries, whatever. Popular chain on the East Coast. Oh, cool. Ah! Dang it. Because I don't understand. I lit the candle. Why am I stuck? I thought the candle was a save spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, I'm going Liquid. Good luck. It is spooky. It's cute. It's a cute spooky, but it is pretty spooky. What were you playing again? Just curious. Before you go. Okay. Yeah. Also depends on you and how you separate the job. I know many people who have trained for years go on a duty role and fall apart after a few weeks. Well, that's the thing too. Like my dad was, like when he was in the actual military, he was kind of okay. But like the lessons he learned in boot camp, I think, are what messed him up. Because he, at least for me, like he was very. Because I was the oldest, so he's very harsh with his discipline methods. Thankfully, I wasn't like abused. Like I wasn't like beat on or anything. But he tried like a couple different methods of discipline, and it just kind of messed me up as far as like I don't really take authority seriously. Like I, of course, am respectful, but if someone is trying to be authoritative and I don't agree with what they're doing, then I want to rebel against that instead of listen to them. And I don't like that trait about myself, because like it's good because at least I won't get taken advantage of, but it makes it so it's hard for me to be content with how things are as far as my job and everything. Like if things are not how I want them to be, then I'm not content with just like being like, okay, well that's just the way things are. Like I constantly want to change things, and sometimes you just can't. So it's kind of frustrating. Oh, GTA Online. Everyone plays that. I've never played that. Everyone plays that, and I always like wonder if I would like it. Like the role-playing thing. I feel like I'm just not creative enough for it though. I've been in years, it's nice to get back into it. Good. Go ahead. Oh, hey! Rude! Shit, let me stuck here forever. What's the point? Why do I have to go this way? Oh, I have to get up to those bars up there. Hint. Sure. Wait, can I jump down? Okay, wait. I think I might know. Maybe I can jump down onto that bar stool. Just like give them a rest. Oh. Nice dog. I gotta say, this hairstyle is making me think of Lavender Brown. I was trying to figure out what it reminds me of, and it's lavender from Harry Potter. The movies. Okay. Oh shoot. I guess not. Oh, he's crying. You know, this reminds me of Spirited Away, this part of it. jump over his hand there or something. Oh, ow. Wait, can I just push this down to the end? Can I just sneak past the wall? Oh man, it is not. Maybe I can kind of sneak past though. Ah, no! Oh man. That's funny. I wasn't in an RP server or anything, just straight up doing chaos and heights and heists and stuff. Oh, okay. That's cool. Excuse me. Rude. Focus on your food. Can I climb up here? Oh gosh. I'm so scared. Hey. Oh! Rude! How do I get past that part? Sprinting and long jumps. That's all it says. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay. Move the stool on the right and light the torch. This is stressful. Not doing anything wrong. It's just hard. Hey Flash, welcome back. question about perks on Dead by Daylight, so. How am I supposed to die? This is the part I keep getting stuck on. What's the perk that lets you see gens as a survivor? The one that I use a lot? That one is, what is it called? Well, I use two different ones. I have Deja Vu. That one lets you see the 3 generators that are closest together. And then the other one that I like to use, that's my favorite, is Detective's Hunch. And you see where the generators and the totems and the chests are every time a generator is completed. It's really useful. That's my favorite. I jumped right into his arms. Oh man. They're eating, they can't see you. But they get up as soon as they see me. It's not like Detective's Hunch. That one's my favorite. Deja Vu is easier to get, I think. But I think that's on Bang. I can't remember. Oh, man. Oh, my hands are getting tired holding the WASD keys. Wish I had a controller. Maybe this is a sign I should give up. Where's the easy mode? Like, that's the thing that bothers me the most with these kind of games. They're so cute, but there's no easy mode. Like, I really wanted to play Cuphead. Cuphead looked adorable. It was like all cute and retro and cartoons, and I love cartoons so much because my great grandpa used to record all of the like Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes and all that. It was the one thing that like made him happy after he was done serving and all that. So he recorded all of them for us, or as many as he could. And it was like really sweet, but I love cartoons because of that, like old cartoons. But I couldn't play Cuphead because there's no easy mode. There's no way I could play through it. I'm so bad at these kind of games. Hey. Oh my gosh. You truly love Cuphead? I really wanted to play it, but I didn't even bother trying to buy it or anything. Oh my gosh. I'm so close. I didn't even bother trying to buy it or anything because I knew there was no way I would be able to play it because I'm so bad at platformers. And actually, my dad bought it and I played a tiny bit a while back. on his Xbox, I think. Back when I was still allowed to visit their house. But yeah, there's no way I was ever going to be able to play it. I couldn't even get past the first level. I'm going to fall! Oh my gosh, why does it have to have a freaking perspective thing right after? Okay, whew. Please don't fall, girl. Oh my gosh. I have to jump on that thing? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna cry. If that doesn't have a checkpoint, I feel like I'm honestly gonna cry. The thing with Cuphead is that as soon as you can figure out patterns, you can just repeat them over and over again. Just gotta watch and learn, and eventually maybe get good at it. I will never be able to beat that game. I'll never be able to get past the first level. I just don't have enough time to waste on it. Like, honestly, I'm shocked I've put so much time into this game. There was another game that was similar called Pinstripe or something like that. It was super cute. It was a little bit spooky. It was like so cool, but it was tricky, and I actually gave up on it halfway through. I don't even know if I made it halfway through. I think I only got through like the very first bit of it or something. But I just like, yeah, it's just not for me. I had to give up on it. I think this is the part that breaks me. I think this is the part that makes me have to quit this game. It's very sad, but I think that is how this will be. I made it through Undertale. Undertale was really easy for me. Yeah, I don't know why, but I actually made it through Undertale. It was crazy. It was really intense, but it was pretty easy, in my opinion. I didn't have that big oh, with it. Definitely nothing like this. I think I liked it so much because it was unusual. Like, I thought it was going to be one thing, but then it was always something completely different. And I was just like, wait, this is like puzzles. It's not just like shoot the thing. It's like you have to solve a puzzle. And it was really cool. Difficulty is relevant. That's why I love about games. Also sometimes drives me crazy about them. But that's why I wish that they had an easy mode for every game. Because sometimes you just want to experience the story and you don't want to have to do the same thing over a million times. This is sad. I've gotten so far, or at least it feels like I've gotten really far in it. I don't want to give up. Can't beat Undertale, even though a lot of folks consider it an easy game, but I can steamroll OG Dark Souls. Well, the thing is, the river, you just have to stop thinking about it. Like, you just have to let the game carry you along. And to me, that was why I was able to beat it. because I just viewed it as an experience. I just stopped trying to fight it, just let it exist, and I love it to be. I also went the pacifist route. So that might have helped it. Because if you don't know, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but there's different routes you could take. Like you could be like a good guy, or you could be neutral, or you could be really bad. And I was pacifist. And I don't know if that helped, but I am almost 100% pacifist. Yeah. So that might help. You just try to not do anything. Just try not to hurt anyone. Couldn't figure out how to spare the mom lady at the beginning. I'm not sure. It was long. I played it back when it first came out, so I don't even remember anything about it. Except for the 2 skeleton guys and the cute little dog. And remember the girl? She had like brown hair and like a purple and blue striped shirt. And that's all I remember about it. And also maybe I took out the robot. I don't even remember a robot. I literally played it so long ago. The fight made you so mad. Oh. Metatron? I have no idea. I don't even remember there being a robot. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm so hungry. This is dumb. I was gonna take out the spider lady too, but she was so tough, so when she conceded, I mercied out. How much further is there in this game? Oh, I'm so far in it. There's just this one and 2 more. Am I going to give up? Two levels from that. Yeah. Why is this so hard? This is stupid. I was so close to the end and this is so difficult. This is like Spyro. I couldn't finish Spyro because I couldn't beat the last level. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. My hands are cramping. Like, this is stupid. I'm so not having fun. Why do they make games like this where there's not like a jump ahead button or something, or it's like, oh sorry, you died like 5 times, Would you like to continue? Let's take a break for the night. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna try one more time. I mean, if I have 3 more levels, I'm not gonna be able to get any further anyways. Oh my gosh, okay. Woo! Okay. We are not falling. Alrighty? Cool. Just why do they have to have a perspective thing right after the most annoying thing ever? Can I climb to the top? No? Okay, cool. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Please don't fall. Oh, what am I supposed to do, dude? Oh my gosh. I don't want to fall! This is so stressful. Go this way? Oh my gosh, I hope I'm going the right way. I have no idea. Oh jeez. Do I jump that way? Shoot, man. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh. Jump over him? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Dude. Okay. So stressful. Oh my goodness. Oh, a doll. Should I just leave the doll? I honestly kind of want to just leave her. Dude. I swear, there's not a save point. It's everywhere and don't know where to get deja vu perks. Sorry for bugging me. Okay, you either get it from Fang, the character Fang, or you get it from just plain old. I'm just gonna leave that doll. I don't really care. Oh, it's in the mirror. Oh, great. That's okay, Flash. You're not bothering me at all. I love talking about Dead by Daylight. Okay, wait. Can I use this? It's like an ice cream container. Yeah, I think it's on Fang, but I don't know for sure. If you look on Google, it'll tell you. Jeez. I lost the ice cream container. Oh, here it is. Okay, so... doing? Get me out of here. Wait, I'm not sure. Oh, do I break the mirror? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Wow, okay. See, this is cool perspective play. This is cool. Jumping off of things is not cool, in my opinion. This is pretty cool. Okay, got it. Quit now. Man, do I have to go back? What the heck is going on? Weird. Can you climb up this? I'm just gonna go because that is stressing me out. Well, maybe I'm gonna try right here. Yeah, sorry, Dom. See you never. It's actually really annoying how unsettling this game is. Even unlock light up your life because it's like not even exactly spooky, it's just unsettling. No, you don't want to see that baby. That baby is annoying. I'm just gonna destroy my sweater. There's a ton of cute babies over there, though. Aww. You see him? Because, like, what was that guy even doing? Was he supposed to be doing something inappropriate? It's really freaky. Ew. Aww. Got a little gnome. Gosh. Go, 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 go. What the heck? This is so bizarre. Just a giant fish. Just oh my gosh. stuck on the door. Oh, my camera broke. Wait. Nobody told me. There we go. Glad I noticed. Dude, streaming is hard. Okay, are we almost done with this chapter, or am I on a new chapter? I mean, I haven't eaten. The little character hasn't needed to eat, so maybe we're on the same chapter still. Run! Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! So frustrating. Yeah, it seriously reminds me of Spirited Away. It's so weird. The Munchin slime. No! What is your problem? Ah, are you kidding me? Oh gosh. I'm so This would be so much more intense if I hadn't done it 5 times already. Don't you dare get stuck. Ah! Hello? How the heck am I supposed to grab that? That is a million miles away. They didn't give me a code for Little Nightmares 2. It means that I don't have to play it. Yay. Let's watch the video. Why am I moving so slow? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, cool. We're on the next chapter. Cool. So, this is where I... Good night. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Oh, my hair got real messed up. But yeah, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Spooky. And more like, by spooky, I mean like frustrating. That's what I mean. Good night. Thanks again for the raid, Blue Rover. Love you. Good night, Cornelia. Yeah, I know. I still have 2 more levels or something. Crazy. But yeah. Nearly at the end. Yeah. I don't want to give up. I want to meet this lady. This ever elusive lady. Yeah. It'd be good and actually host someone. Because I've been needing to, but just not. Sleep well. I will send you sunshine from here, summer weather. Oh, are you in Australia? Or New Zealand? Or somewhere over there? Lucky duck. Oh, I actually really like the weather right now. It's spring weather. It's barely even March, but it's like springtime. It's kind of weird. I want to host someone who's playing Little Nightmares, if possible. Let's see. Someone has a heart rate monitor. It's not that scary. It's cute scary. Australia, as I said before, I have the worst memory. I'm sorry. I'll probably ask you like 5 more times. Please forgive me. I really wish I had better memory. Especially when you've got streamer brain. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot remember anything. It's miserable. I don't know. Who should be host? It's okay. Thank you. I'll find someone who has a camera and is kind of similar. Everyone's got their cameras in bad spots, so I can't even see. Well, this girl has a kitty cat camera. It's kind of cute. Let's go host her. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hopefully she's nice. See you later. Let's go over here. Love you lots. I'll be back tomorrow probably, but maybe the day after. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do every day or every other day. I have more energy if I do it every other day, so I don't know. Goodbye. Good night. Go raid. Dixonism. Love you. Bye.